Welcome back. Now, what did the Paralympics teach us this summer? If nothing else, that the differences at elite level between disabled and non-disabled athletes are merely cosmetic. But what about the high-risk adrenaline sports like motocross and skateboard? Can a wheelchair jump 50-foot ramps just like a BMX? Well, yes, it can. Our sports correspondent, Kemi and Zerin, went to meet wheelchair motocross sensation Aaron Wheelz Fotheringham, who's part of a troupe of elite adrenaline athletes on their first ever European tour.
An adrenaline sports show like no other, the Nitro Circus. Big ramps and big jumps on anything as long as it has wheels. BMX, motocross, skateboards and more. Sometimes it doesn't quite work out as planned. Then in flies something else. And the undisputed star, Aaron Wheelz Fotheringham.
When I first started going to skate parks, I was 8, and just when I started it was just, me and a little quarter pipe, and I never thought it would, turn into this. My reality's been way better than any of my dreams ever were, and right now I'm just my dreams are trying to catch up with my reality,
Aaron was born with spina bifida. After one of many operations to try and align his hips, he was given a wheelchair. His big brother took him to the local ramp in skateboard-crazy Vegas. He was hooked.
I think that was the first real adrenaline I was feeling. It was weird because I just kept getting up and trying it.
First, simple tricks. Then these. These. And when the world's leading freestyle motocross rider saw what Aaron could do, he asked him to trial for their touring roadshow.
He just did a backflip in a wheelchair. First time down.
And now they can't do without him.
He's kind of the fulcrum of our show. In the very middle, if he lands his trick, everybody in the stadium is up and it never stops through there. Wheelz is a unicorn. He's a one of a kind.
At least right now he is. The only wheelchair athlete willing to take on what they call the Giganta ramp. Come what may. But at street level, Aaron says it's a different story.
In skate parks, there's more and more people getting into it and riding, and they're progressing it. And so for me in the future, I'd like to see it as, a bigger sport, like in X Games maybe. That'd be cool.
The X Games being the elite event for adrenaline sports. But first things first, learning the basics and just giving it a go.
Because I'm on wheels constantly, so it's a lot easier for me to just go hit a jump, spontaneously. So
you don't have to go and get any special equipment.
Yeah, I've constantly got my BMX or skateboard with me everywhere. It's awesome.
Front flips in a wheelchair aren't everyone's cup of tea, but then neither are triple backflips on a BMX or sailing down a 50-foot ramp in a beer cooler. They're living where broken limbs, concussion or worse are everyday occupational hazards. And Aaron Wheelz Fotheringham is every bit as zany as the rest of his crew.